Paul will tell us about the rain that has been falling, which there has been quite a bit of it in Dallas, actually. They've gotten a lot of flooding.
Yeah, so that is going to flow downstream and eventually cover those back up. It's been, weather whiplash for that part of the world. We're settling into just a kind of calm, tranquil pattern as we go through the next several days. No big changes day to day in the big picture weather pattern. Little ripples in the atmosphere are scooting through Northern California, close enough to drop our temperatures back to near average tomorrow after another warm day today. But after we return to those near average temperatures tomorrow, we're not going to see any major day-to-day changes in the entirety of the 7-day forecast. What's also not going to change is the air quality, and that's a good thing. We were a little bit concerned about seeing moderate air quality across the Bay Area today. The Air Quality Management District even put out an air advisory for air quality farther up in the atmosphere. Ground level air quality, we just expected to reach the moderate category at worst, and instead, we stayed in the green. Good air quality across the board today, and that is going to remain the case through the rest of the work week and into the first half of the weekend. Let's take a look at those high temperatures from today. The fog is already rolling away from the coast as we look west from Salesforce Tower. Temperatures were on the toasty side inland. Upper 80s in San Jose, about 5 degrees above normal. Hit the mid-90s in Santa Rosa. That's 5 degrees cooler than yesterday's 100 degrees, but back up into the mid-90s in Concord. All those inland temperatures back down to what's typical for late August beginning tomorrow. And around the Bay, temperatures were a few degrees above normal in San Francisco. Pacifica was the cool spot just at 60. It's 59 right now at Half Moon Bay, while Fairfield has exceeded expectations, reaching all the way up to 100 degrees. You should be several degrees cooler tomorrow as well. Mostly 60s and 70s around the Bay at the moment with a mix of 80s and 90s farther inland. But again, if you're ready for just typical late summer weather, that's what we have in store the rest of the week. The fog is going to spread across the Bay and into the valleys like the past. Well, like this morning and for the next several mornings, we are going to see some of that fog being thick enough to register some drizzle right along the coast. It's going to back out of the inland valleys quickly, but a little tougher to shake right around the Bay and along the coast. Eventually, some sunshine is going to break through by tomorrow afternoon. Mid to upper 50s to around 60 degrees to start the day tomorrow, and then high temperatures, everybody within a couple degrees of average. Maybe a couple degrees below in the city, maybe a couple degrees above in the Santa Clara Valley, but just normal August weather. Let's zoom in for a closer look. Low to mid 60s along the coast, a mix of upper 70s and low 80s around the south end of the Bay and down the peninsula, and mostly in the middle portion of the 80s in the Santa Clara Valley with that 84 in San Jose. Mostly mid to upper 80s for inland parts of the East Bay and just the hottest spots farther east, reaching up to or above 90 degrees. But low 90s in late August, far from abnormal for that part of the Bay Area. Upper 60s in San Francisco, a mix of upper 60s and low 70s for Oakland and the East Bay. Mostly low to mid 80s inland in the North Bays, especially as you get yourself a little farther away from the water. Until you're really far away from the water, then temperatures are going to reach up into the 90s for inland Mendocino and Lake County. You're going to be the hot spot the next couple of days. Temperatures don't change much until we hit the weekend, and then we're in for a couple days of slightly below average temperatures. But in late August, below average is a good thing. Mid-60s in the city, around 70 in Oakland this weekend. High temperatures right around 80 degrees in San Jose. And even the warmest spots inland in the East Bay are only going to hit the low to mid-80s Saturday and Sunday. Enjoy that. It's nice that we get that nice stretch of weather to coincide with the weekend. We do warm up a little bit next week, but that just puts us back to what's typical once again for this time of year.